hmm Domestic violence
Yeah.
refers to physical, sexual, emotional, or psychological abuse
Yes.
between marital partners
Yeah.
hmm and other adults who are or have been in close relationships.
Yes.
Mhm. Now, most experts distinguish domestic violence from mistreatment of the elderly or of children. See child abuse.
Yes.
Both men and women may act violently toward each other, but women are more likely than men to be hurt or killed by their partners.
Yeah.
Domestic violence leaves long lasting effects
Yeah.
on its victims and their families. Victims may abuse alcohol or drugs and experience depression, eating disorders, or other types of psychological distress.
Yeah.
Now, they are also more likely than non victims to consider or attempt suicide.
Yeah.
Children who witness domestic violence often experience emotional and psychological distress. They are more than likely than other children become violent.
Mm.
hmm Now, it has here what is known as the Violence Against Women's Act in 1994.
Yes.
And then there's the idea that you don't serve the individual known as the respondent
Yes.
so that you can have a conference setting hearing, so that you can obligate the accused of domestic violence
Yes.
to have to do mental health evaluations and whatever treatment is recommended.
Mm.
So you can get that child support order so that you can get paid every month for the rest of my son's lives.
Yes.
And then I can pay back welfare for all the money that they gave you. hmm Now, I'm going to want to talk to welfare
Yes.
about exactly how much I owe them
Yes.
because it looks to me that my wife had me kicked out of the fifth wheel
Yes.
using the electricity that was turned off,
Yes.
where she did know I did reside for 3.5 months,
Yes. She does.
so that she could get a child support order that would have me put in jail.
Yes.
And she may have had notice of the subpoena
Yes.
that was going to be issued or did get issued from the Superior Court in Spokane County, where my mother may be told the individuals collecting that money,
Yes.
well, they happen to be living at the Guam Airport Hotel. Now, there's this possibility of my actual arrest that took place on Guam
Yes.
was that my wife did not want to participate in the debt that we had as a family,
Yes.
wanted to hide her identity,
Yes.
had the intention of kidnapping my sons
Yes.
so that she would not have to pay any of the liabilities for the marriage. Now, I think I'm the actual victim of domestic violence. And it could be
Yes.
that when I get to suing,
Yes. He will.
that I would like it if you'd remove your fraud of the dissolution of marriage and the protection orders. Now, for all of those that said, well, I'm the victim of domestic violence.
Yes.
I am the mother of children that have been abused by their father.
Yes.
I'm going to find every fake one of you
Yes.
that used the kindness of the judicial system and the necessity of confidentiality to not hide from your perpetrator,
Yes.
but to hide from your creditors
Yes. Because you did